In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the ScopeBox to 3dViews plugin. And this plugin is basically going to create a 3D view for every ScopeBox that we have in a model. And we can also choose which ScopeBoxes to generate 3D views for. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Kirby BIM tab inside Revit. And then you're going to find this plugin here. It's called ScopeBoxes to 3D views. So whenever we click on the plugin, we're going to be presented with this interface that is going to display a list of all the scope boxes we have in a model. And in order for the run button to be enabled, we need to choose at least one scope box. If no scope box is selected, the run button won't be enabled and the plugin won't be executed. So for this example, I'm going to select all the scope boxes in the model, and as you can see here, I have the scope boxes turned on in the 3D view. And as you can see, we have a lot of them here. So again, let's open the plugin. We can make this smaller or bigger to show all the scope boxes. And once I click on the first one, while holding the Shift key on our keyboard, we can click on the last one and all of them will be selected. And then we can click on Run and the plugin will be executed. As you can see on the bottom left side of the screen, we will get this generating 3D view messages. That means the plugin is executing fine. We will get as well in the folder that the model is located, we will get this ScopeBox to 3D view report showing all the different steps that the plugin is executing. So just in case we come across any issues or the plugin gets stuck or frozen at some point, you can send me this report and I'll be able to identify where the problem is happening. So the plugin finally finished. And as you can see, we got this message saying that 24 new 3D views were successfully created and the execution time. And as you can see here on the right at the project browser, there's a new view group called 3D view. If we expand it, you can see all the 3D views that have been created. We're going to open some of them to check that the scope boxes assigned are the right ones. So it looks like the model is split fine by the scope box, and the scope box that has been assigned is the top 12 Cust Stow Elect Room, which is the same as the view name, so that one went fine. Let's check the generator south 3D view. It seems like it's cropped fine, and the scope box is the generator south as well. Let's finally check for example, the west corridor 3D view. Again, the 3D view seems to be cropped by a scope box, which is fine. And if we navigate to the properties view on the left, we can see that the scope box called West Corridor is currently assigned, which happens to be the same scope box as the view name. So everything seems to be fine. And finally, I'll show you the report. And it's saying the day of the execution and also the different times of all the steps followed. And as you can see here, whenever we get this output message displayed, closing plugin and plugin closed, that means the plugin executed fine until the end. So everything went fine.